sorted out. I have to go back and forth here a couple times. Alright, well, apologies for whatever was going on there. You know what? I could probably switch that to a different window. Alright, solution for next time. Alright, so hope everyone's doing great and staying healthy and strong and happy. Alright, so let's talk about some Bitcoin price action. We had a move down. Alright. We've had a couple signals, bottom to top, bottom, not more of an exit signal, I would say, of all longs than a take short signal for sure. Might have had some more signals in and around these sharp moves down, but we're on a 5-minute, could be missing some data, but that's fine. What we do have is a nice consistent set of support down here in the low 26,000s, supporting a price range of 26,389. That's definitely good to see. Consistency all throughout this rundown. Probably some orders were nuked a little bit, and then obviously some sellers chased the book. Can we really see that here? Maybe a little bit. This front runner he's weighted heavily. This cluster. Who else do we have in the vicinity? Nothing that isn't, super unmatched. I mean, 250s, 330s, 245s, back to back over here. We got a lot of support in this area. I think this is a convincing low. I think at this point, well, let's start with the main point. I think at this point, if we are going to run down, it's going to be supported. There's clearly a lot of support in the book, and I think the psychology here is it would be an absolute blessing to get another 25k, 26k Bitcoin, right? That's what the order book is stacked in such a way that expresses that language to me. Obviously from numerous market participants in order to create this much liquidity. Now, alternatively, retail market participants are little more than exit liquidity. Retail markets do not move the price of any asset, right? And let's say definitely not Bitcoin, and we have all the proof that we ever need. Retail is the exit liquidity when the whales want to dump, and a handful of things in between. Our evidence of this is that every single time there's a crash, it's something to do with the headline. And the best example of the most illogical crash was the FTX situation. FTX locked people out of trading Bitcoin. They couldn't sell. So how the fuck did the market price crash 15% through the floor of a bear market bottom? It just made absolutely no sense. Yeah, sure, all those things did happen. The exchange was fucked and it was doing shady things and people lost money and so forth. But if people were locked out of their accounts, then how can they sell? And even if they could sell, if they didn't trust the exchange, wouldn't your first most logical thing to do would be to move the Bitcoin or whatever crypto you have on there? So selling on an isolated exchange, causing a 15% market-wide crash through the floor of a bear market bottom, makes little to no sense to me. The COVID crash didn't make sense. Bitcoin's a safe haven asset. Made no sense. Exit liquidity is what retail traders are. That's all we are. We're exit liquidity. Every single crash, every single headline where a price moved is whale manipulation. And we are exit liquidity. So be mindful of that. I like the fact that there is support. And regarding the concept of a stone skipping across the water, where we have massive amounts of support, stone falls, hits the water, bounces, hits the water, bounces, hits the water, bounces, hits the water, plunges, and then we got bought out. I think the structure overall is looking pretty solid. I like the fact that we've had our grind up north, and we're holding it a good bit. We have a nice horizontal right here, nice horizontal range that's holding it up. It's a little more of a stable zone, I would say, than something like this, which was very unfortunate for everyone involved. But it does look pretty similar. So, you know, am I crossing my fingers a little bit? Am I thinking that we're going up because of luck and because I'm hoping and praying? Less so that than the fact that we've actually had a bit of substance behind this run, and now substance and time have created support. Clearly, a very liquid book of support with the higher price points than we probably had down here. So we can also note that if we have a lot of a bid-ask discrepancy here in favor of the bulls, a dual band confluence. So you can see that as we did move down, there were a lot more bids. So sellers weren't chasing the book. Buyers were stacked. They pretty much, that consistency remained. And you can tell by the fact that it hasn't really moved much, just straight line. Price went down. The amount of bids in the asks in the book decreased pretty dramatically in that small period of time, which suggests that sellers did not chase the book. So we're definitely looking at something pretty good here. And guys, I'm gonna stop. I kind of forgot with the introduction here because I was kind of jumbled, but you know, welcome to another episode of Bitcoin Analytica. This is your host, Joe Saz. I hope everything was actually working. I'm not sure it was or not, but what's up, Oki? So yeah, you guys, please jump over to sazanalytica.com and join the Discord channel. There's going to be tons and tons of stuff that I honestly want to spend more time in Discord than I want to spend like this, especially like at a time like this where I'm sick, and I've been sick for a little while, and I hope you guys can jump over to sazanalytica.com, join the Discord channel, and you know, just check out the little things that we have going on in there. I honestly want that to be the base of operations, and I will be spending time there. Be sure to tag me if you have any questions, because that's how I'll know what's up. But dude, I'm gonna be around. I'm gonna be around. If I hear it, I have it on my phone, so I can just reply right there. It's pretty tight. I think it's a little more organized than a Telegram channel, so I really like the Discord channel a lot. I'll be happy to use it if you guys are jumping in there, especially if I'm freaking sick and trying to just watch TV or some shit, and you know, days in and out of sleep, and you know, I can just answer all my stuff from my phone right there. So anyways, jump in and join the Discord channel, and be sure to reach out to me directly if you guys need any you know, private, and want to schedule any private sessions, educational sessions, whatever you guys want. Always feel free to reach out to me on Telegram at Joe_Saz or sazanalytica@gmail.com. So yeah, we got all that stuff lined up, guys, and we'll check out XRP for you, Oki. And what's up, Dirt D-Dirt? Yo, yeah, I'm gonna check out some XRP. I'm just curious. Let's check out old. Look, also we must note that XRP, you know that I don't like XRP. I really do not like XRP. Do we have an XRP chart? I look at a bunch of random shit here and there. Let's just pull up something like, I used to have it, Random Block TV, maybe. Let's just do XRP. XRP looks like Tether Binance. Let's check it out. 51 cents. On a 4-hour, we had, this has got to be around the time that we had some bullish news about XRP probably surviving a lawsuit, down 50% from that run. Alright, let's look at this thing on a very long time scale. Okay, so it had a bull market run, which it actually didn't breach its previous bull market run all-time highs. Oh, maybe it did. I thought XRP went up to like $3. Oh yeah, this is Binance info. So yeah, this probably is lacking some data about December, January time frame for XRP of the 2017 run, you know. So I think XRP's actually been much higher, and could be wrong. Let's just fucking find it on Coinbase or something. Let's find it on Coinbase. Spot crypto. Man, this is even what? Why don't we have the info? XRP USD Coinbase. Let's try Bitstamp. That's an old faithful. There we go. So this is XRP's all-time high, 3.3 something like that. It's $3.30, and it failed to make a new all-time high in the last bull market. It hasn't made a lower low. It hasn't, you know, the distance between this all-time high and this bear market low is pretty dramatic relative to this all-time high and this low. Probably looking at something a lot less severe. Let's just take a look though. Something around here, 96% crash, and we're looking at something like a 84% crash. Yeah, 10%, man, that's a big difference. Go fuck off. So alright, looking at some other things. I mean, it's trending up. Moving averages are all clustered. I mean, this is kind of what I expect to see though. XRP just has so much liquidity that it's more of a stable coin. I'm just not calling it anything of value, by the way, but it has more value. I think it has more sideways type of behaviors because the amount of pre-mine the founders hold and distribute every month. Billion tokens are released from the Ripple escrow wallet every month. Most of it gets locked back up, but 100 million tokens might end up here or there, and 50 million, 20 million, whatever. A lot of bullshit going on with this coin. So I think it should have this is the normal market condition. This is some sort of whale type shit. And yeah, I think a lot of people are exit liquidity, especially in something like Ripple. But what do I think? You know, objectively speaking, it's in an upward trend. Objectively speaking, something to that effect. Very, very slow upward trend, okay? It's there nonetheless. Do I think this trend line holds? I don't know. I think this thing probably channels. I think most likely Ripple is and always has been and, you know, always will be in a channel of some sort. Probably something to this effect for now. I think it's going to play in a channel. I mean, if we draw this back to say something like this low, it's within that parameter, and something to like this high, it's within that parameter. Spend a little time dilly-dallying. It does seem to be making steps up. I mean, here was your previous bear market range, or pre-bull market range. It came to test the you know, full retrace, okay, hyperwave or whatever. We didn't get back there this time around. So I'm wondering if there's a new playing field for XRP. We've had a lot of weeks spent in this price range above this high. We're just going to use this as a general range, but we've had a lot of weeks now in this particular run, basically at around the trend line here, the horizontal over here. You know, let me put it at the top of the body of the candle. Yeah, so this looks a lot better, right? And a lot of resistance off this, little bits of support, resistance broken, and then it kind of acted as a bit of a trend horizontal support for a long time. Currently it has, and we have something to the upside kind of capping us out So I don't know, man. Ripple's a weird one. I think it is trending up, but I think we stay in this range for a while. I think any of these anomalies are your chance to get the fuck out. If whales pump the price of XRP, then jump out, get off the boat, man. Get off the boat. No need to stay on that ship, because nothing's gonna happen quickly with anything. As much as I want XRP personally, let's say I want XRP to go to 0. It doesn't matter what I care about. What matters is the reality that shit coins are gonna fucking be around, right? They're gonna fucking last for probably the next handful of bull cycles. I mean, there's a bull cycle every 4 or 5 years, something like that. 4 years. So, yeah, I mean, look, it's probably gonna be around. The reason I'm saying this is because if it jolts to the upside, and you've been sitting on Ripple, and a lot of people are really, really deeply faithful to XRP, to Ripple. It rips to the upside, and they think, oh yeah, this is where we're going to $10 or $100 or $1,000 XRP. In reality, it's probably coming right the fuck back down to where it took off from, and dollar cost average your way out over the next few days. Unless it's a legit bull market and Bitcoin's going up like crazy, and then just buy back in. Sure, I honestly think it might be a good, every once in a while you get a pop to the upside. It might be a good asset to trade. Who knows? But yeah, Ripple is definitely not something I would put in a college fund. You know, for a growing child, a young child right now. What's up, Impera? Bitfinex? Yeah, they do have old information. They do. Yo, what's up, Ryan? That's great to see you, brother. Hope all is well, man. I'm over here just cleaning up the last little bit of my illness, I think. All right. So back to the charts. On the daily, we got rejection off the 50. This is Bitcoin USD on Bitstamp. And we've had our death cross of both. Our 200 is sweeping up though. We're almost ready for both of these intermediate and long-term moving average to kind of just glance off each other and continue in an upward trajectory. This is kind of interesting. I like it. So it might not be the death cross, but we definitely have something there. Something coming up in the next week at the latest, it would appear. So, alright, let's take a look at anything else on the 4 hour. Nothing different. Rejection. Support range, probably 26,200, which is the same thing we saw in the order book. And silver. We're looking okay. This isn't the chart that I really want, to be honest, but whatever. It's probably more the chart I want. Still slightly bullish. Still slightly bullish on the 4 hour. Yeah, so back to TRDR. Back to the 5. We got a wide bid-ask spread on the aggregated spot markets, a decent bid-ask spread on aggregated perp markets. RSI is a little cooked right now. What's that reason for? Yeah, just a little downside action. It is Friday, so let's get ready for some Friday fuckery. 2-pack sold, not much else. So, yo, what's up, Ricardo? Yo, good to see you, man. Good to see you on the channel. Good to see you live. Yep. So, I'm not seeing too much else to really talk about here. If you guys have any questions, I'll be happy to answer. I'll stick around for a minute because I know I've been gone for some time. So let me stay on an extra minute here. I'll yeah, chill for a minute. If you guys want to throw anything at me, I'll catch it and we'll roll. Yeah, Ricardo, thank you, man. I am feeling better. It's definitely got punched in the face, but yo, feeling a lot better. Just eat healthy, you know, everyone. You know, talking about that, you guys, I end every stream saying do your push-ups and do your sit-ups and turn the shower water cold and stuff like that. Eat healthy, eat meat, grass-fed beef, raw cheese, raw milk. Eat healthy, you know, and eat as few things out of a box from a processed factory as you possibly can. And I think the reason why I got sick and healed up pretty damn fast, and look at, you know, I'm fine. And a lot of people are pretty sick out here, so I think it's because I eat healthy, man. I turn my shower water cold. It sucks when you're sick. Fuck, man, it sucks. But yo, you feel pretty good after, you know, like inch by inch you get back. So, you know, I think in these day and age where people might be making you sick and, you know, doing all these kinds of things from the top to try to make you sick and unhealthy, make sure that, you know, you're doing everything you can to rebel against that by living. Like the very act of living is an act of rebellion against some very dark players in the world. So make sure to stay healthy, ladies and gentlemen. Very important. And always remember, a strong mind is a strong body. But a strong mind is most important. Body is reflection of mind. So, alright, I don't see any questions coming in. We'll wrap it up here, guys. I gotta clean up and stuff too. I'm still a little out of it, you know, a little out of it. So, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have I talked to Socrates lately? Yeah, probably like 2 weekends ago. I think I talked with him for a little bit. Yeah, we talk about the fights a lot. We talk about the fights. And, yeah, he's one of my favorite fight fan brothers. Ryan S., what's up, brother? It's funny because when I used to get sick and I was living an unhealthy life, a sickness would last for a week and a bit, yeah. And now I'm more active, it lasts like 2 to 3 days. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that, man. It was like, I just kind of felt like shit, you know, as it was coming on, and then like it came down with a hammer. And that lasted like a really hard two days, probably 2-3 days, right? So I could have easily been like, I know back in the day when I would eat fucking candy because I was sick, and I'd be like, oh, you know, candy will make me at least feel better, you know, just because I eat something that made me feel better, right? And yo, that shit probably adds another day to your feeling like shitness. So in all reality, it's better just to stick to the organic bone broth. You know, this is one of my favorite sick recipes, man. Some organic bone broth. Like not even a full boil, by the way. A good bit of salt. You definitely want some salt in there. Crack 1 or 2 eggs in there. Once it's at like just about around a simmering boil type of range of heat, drop an egg or 2 in there. Stir it up a little bit. And just make sure that it's all kind of breaking apart, the egg, because you don't want to have like a full-blown cluster of egg. It's just better distributed. But yeah, so you got some health eggs in there, you got some health soup, got some health broth, got some fucking health salt, you got some, you know, if you really want to step it up, you can throw some garlic, some onion in there. That will help you when you're sick, you know. So you got some healthy stuff in there, man. And it's really good for you. It's really good for you. Really makes you feel good. And drink a lot of water after all that, because you just took in a lot of salt and stuff like that. So drink some water, but it's good. Salt is good for your body, for water retention purposes. So there's a lot of good things going on in something like that. A lot of electrolytes going in, and your body really needs that stuff. And obviously no trash coming in. No fucking processed bullshit, garbage. No fucking sugar cocaine. No weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, guys, just be healthy. Optimize your mind by optimizing your body, by optimizing your mind. Alright, ladies and gents, I'm probably not making sense anymore. I haven't slept very much in the past few days. Alright, peeps. I love you all. I might do a long stream because I honestly can't sleep. I slept for probably 2 hours, and I was just tossing and turning the rest of the time. So I'll probably do a long stream if I can't sleep again. So much love to you all. I'll be catching you on the next one. Hope everyone is staying happy and healthy. And remember, go to sazanalytica.com, join the Discord channel. I really like, I would really love if all of you were to join the Discord channel and we were to be active there, because this past week when I was sick, I was just, you know, I wish I could have seen you guys on my phone. I just would have been talking on my freaking Discord channel on my phone. Would have been way easier to stay in touch, and I've kind of felt like a dick for not being around for a few days. So I'll be seeing you guys hopefully real soon in Discord. Join the Saz Analytica channel. And I'll be introducing my business partner, my brother, Fabian. We'll be talking, and we'll do a show together, introduction show. He'll tell you guys a lot about the bot and a lot of what his area expertise is. And you know, we could talk. We'll answer some questions. You know, good guy, trust him. We met online. Had a lot of conversations. Known him for a while. You know, all stuff we can answer on the show when we go together. But a good guy nonetheless, and he's also going to be active in Discord as well. So for all you people out there that specialize in or are curious about the more technical components of you know, TradingView and PineScript and all that shit, well, you know, we're going to have a lot of bases covered in this channel, in this Discord channel. We're going to have my type of market analysis, his type of market analysis, and in addition to that, all the education in between. So I hope you guys jump into that Discord channel. Again, sazanalytica.com. Check it out. Join the Discord channel. Everything's free, and just pop in. You know, pop in. Say what's up, and make sure to tag either of us when you join. And look forward to communicating there. All right, everyone. Yo.